Now we are discussing about small business options. In that, we analyzed that EV startups in India record highest funding of the year. The last stage funding in the sector rose 124% to $1.202 billion in 2022. Even in the early stage of funding, they witnessed a massive growth of 160% from $202 million in 2021 to $526 million in 2022. In India, EV startups have raised a total funding of $1.66 billion in 2022, which is jump of 117% from 2021 as per the report. The report further states that the sector recorded only for $100 million in plus investment rounds in 2022. The last stage funding in the sector rose 124% to $1.02 billion in 2022. Even in the early stage of funding, they witnessed a massive growth of 160% from $202 million in 2021 to $526 million in 2022. And next point is the average ticket size of early investments rose sharply by 112% this year as per the report. Now, as per the report, the Indian EV space is the fourth largest in funding space after the US, China and Sweden. The report further states that the top seed investors in this space are Bloom Ventures, Massilio and Graycell Ventures. On the other hand, the other highest early stage investors are Tiger Global Management, Secure Capital and Qualcomm Ventures. And next point is another report said that this increase is largely due to the spike in the last stage funding rounds, which has raised almost 62% of the total funding in this space in 2022. But the Indian EV space is the third largest in terms of the number of firms as compared to the US and China. Further, India has reached a milestone of 1 million EVs sold in 2022, the electric two-wheelers constituting a majority of the sales. Moreover, favorable government policies, an increasing number of options, and last but not least, the growing infrastructure for EVs have led to the increased adoption of EVs in the year. This is the information regarding startups. So it is also a progress to the country, India, and as well as to the world also. Wishing you all the best.